Look at that swim bait in there. I switched colors. That little swim bait I was showing you earlier. God, he's got it in there. I switched colors to a little bit of white with a dark back because water's just a little more stained in here. I was throwing like a transparent. Second cast with that bait. Good fish right there. But let's see if we can get another bite and then we'll leave out of this area. Similar type of spots where I caught those other two little secondary points, and this time swim bait. Like I said, this thing will be available pretty soon, so better be looking for it. I came down like maybe 50 feet, had another bite on the swim bait, and I shook it off because it ate the bait, swam with it for a little bit. I could have caught it, but it's like, why bother, you know? I mean, it would have been fun to catch. It might have been a giant, might have been a 2-pounder, you never know, but I plan on fishing here in the tournament. So, you know, to me, I'd rather catch it when it counts than catch it today and basically waste a fish, you know? So it's 2 bites and probably 10 casts. So there's some fish here staging up to go to the back and spawn. So I'll just keep working down here. You know, the good thing about this bait is I could bury that hook, so there's no chance of him swallowing the bait and me hooking it by accident. So, you know, that's 2 good bites in a little short stretch. All right, well, we fished our way back in here. I had 2 other bites on the swim bait. We got over here to this point right here, and basically it's a big flat point that comes out to the creek channel, and it's perfect. I mean, I have a feeling there's some fish right here waiting to spawn, you know, up on these flats. So I haven't got any bites here on the swim bait, so maybe they're a little more finicky for some reason right here since it's so flat, or, you know, I just have a feeling there's some fish here. So I'm either going to pull out like a drop shot or a jig or something and kind of work it around this flat next to this creek channel, because there's got to be fish here. I mean, I had those other bites just right here adjacent to us, so they've got to be here. So it's very important to just kind of try a variety of baits to figure out what's going on. So I think I got a drop shot rigged up. It's not my favorite way to catch them, but at least it'll let me know that there are fish here, and maybe I can figure some other way to catch them if I do get some bites. First cast with that drop shot. Already got one. Threw the swim bait over it, nothing. Threw a drop shot out, first cast. So I mean, that's why it's important. I mean, I had a feeling the fish were here. It's just a matter of figuring out, you know, why they won't bite or what they want to bite. Those are good sized fish too. So, little margarita mutilator worm. You know, just a little pre-spawn buck. You know, 2.5, 2 3/4 pound fish. But there's probably some big ones out here staging up with them. So it's a good sign, first cast. So they're here. You know, instead of trying it today, I'm kind of, you know, after catching that one, it tells me that there's fish there. So instead of, you know, digging through there and trying to catch them on another bait, I have a lot of confidence there's fish there. So I mean, in the tournament, I'm gonna fish there. I'm planning on fishing there. And you know, some other baits that I'm gonna try is a bigger swim bait. God damn.